What's going on, everybody? It's Bulls Nation Station, back at it again with another one. And happy Sunday to everybody. Hope everybody's doing, pretty well. We're all looking forward to this game tonight, another preseason game against the Cleveland Cavaliers. It seems like it was just yesterday we made our debut and beat them pretty handily, I would say. So I guess we're back at it again with them. This time it'll be in Cleveland. The game will be at 7 o'clock Eastern time, which would be 6 o'clock Central time. So, yeah, it should be a fun game to see. Definitely interesting because, we want to see how Cleveland will react this game. Will they play better knowing how bad they got beat the first game against us? And I think that would provide a nice little interesting challenge for the Bulls. I don't feel like it'll make much of a difference, but it'll be interesting to see a slightly more competitive game, I would say. And so it's pretty cool. It'll be interesting to see how Lonzo Ball reacts after having a very, very good shooting game last game against the New Orleans Pelicans. I'm pretty sure he's on their radar. It'd be nice to see what Zach LaVine is going to do. I mean, he's pretty much going to get buckets any kind of way he wants to. But, yeah, I feel like, Cleveland, they're going to come out with a little bit more of an edge, especially guys like Colin Sexton. And so it should be interesting. It should be interesting to see the type of game plan. I know watching the Pelicans game, a lot of their game plan was to stop the Bulls in transition. It helped out a little bit, but, it still didn't do too much as the Bulls still ran up the score pretty much. But, yeah, so it should be pretty cool. Both teams are looking to get in rhythm. And I'm going to start off by talking about the Cleveland Cavaliers. And, they had a tough loss recently against the Indiana Pacers, even though Ricky Rubio, he had a good game. He scored 14 points. And they had a guy named Dylan Windler. He looked pretty impressive coming off the bench. So he caught fire and hit some threes. And so, they're trying to get back to winning pretty much, And I feel like players like Jared Allen needs to be a little more aggressive, I would say, especially on the defensive end and protecting that paint. He has a very large, big contract, so I feel like he needs to step up. But, yeah, I want to see what Colin Sexton and Darius Garland is going to do this game because they're two talented guards. And, it's going to be a nice little interesting matchup for the Bulls. I feel like the key player, once again, will be Colin Sexton because, he's a vital part of their young core, and he's just a walking bulldog, and he has a chip on his shoulder. And so, he looked kind of rusty against the Pacers, so he's definitely going to be looking for a bounce-back game. And as far as the predicted lineup, I would say Darius Garland at the point guard, Colin Sexton at the shooting guard, Isaac Okoro at the small forward, and between Laurie or their rookie at the power forward. And I'll say Jared Allen at center. So that's pretty much their lineup. And for the Bulls, I feel like the key player for the Bulls will be, for this game, actually, I'm going to go with DeMar DeRozan. And I say DeMar DeRozan because he's just been grooving pretty much. He hasn't been, overly aggressive. He kind of had a small off-shooting night last game, which caused a few Bulls fans to completely overreact, which, it's preseason. He's just trying to find his groove in the offense. But I feel like he's going to have a way better game. He's going to be more aggressive, take some better shots. And because he knows he could have done better that last game. And yeah, so he's definitely, I got him averaging at least 15 for this game, and it'll be interesting to see. You know, the Bulls, they've assembled a fantastic roster, and you know we're trying to make it deep into the playoffs. So you know the predicted lineup for this game will be Lonzo at the shooting guard, Lonzo at the point guard, Zach at the shooting guard, DeMar DeRozan at small forward. Power forward, if anything doesn't change, I would say Javonte Green, but I've heard rumblings that they might try to start Stanley Johnson this game, so I'll plug him in at the power forward. And I guess they just want to see something different. And Nikola Vucevic at the center, so that'll be interesting to see, especially if they start Stanley Johnson. And so my predictions, of course, I'm not going to make this too complicated. Bulls win. And you know, they've been, because the Bulls they're on a high note right now. We pretty much have to face a very tough team with their stars balling for them to beat us in the preseason right now. Now, regular season is going to be different, but as far as preseason, I honestly don't see us losing any more preseason games, even against Memphis. So, yeah, shout out to the Bulls. You know, hopefully everybody tune in and watch the game tonight. Definitely like this video. You know, I do pre-games, and I'm going to be doing the post-game after, so definitely want to look forward to that. Subscribe to my page. You know, I'm trying to get to 500 subscribers. You know, I'm definitely humbled by as many as I have now. Don't take any for granted. I appreciate you guys just listening to my video. And once I hit 500 subscribers, I'll be doing a giveaway, so you definitely want to be in tune for that. So, see you guys later.